Continue with that trend tonight as he takes on a Guardians team with the best record in the AL. And there's a first pitch strike to Steven Kwan. It's the other way. There is one towards the hole. Pena will backhand it and throw on the move, and that's another opposite field hit. This one of the infield variety.
Stuff is too good to be having those numbers.
Kwan started, stopped, and now he's on the move with his base hit to right. He's still thinking about going to third, but Tucker made him think twice, and he held up, so back-to-back base hit. That one popped high in the air, and that won't advance any runners. Will Loperfido make his first play? No, Jake Myers calls him off the play. And there's one away in the first. It'd be shocking to see him take a rip here 3-0. He does and sends one to left. Tough chance for Loperfido. He'll watch this one, and it'll go. 3-run home run for Josh Naylor. It goes the other way into the second row of the Crawford boxes just beyond the out-of-town scoreboard. And just like that, the Guardians have jumped in front 3-0.
As much as we enjoy that Crawford box, it can come back and get you a little bit. And Hunter, not a bad pitch. It was off the end of the bat. Just Naylor's just strong enough to be able to muscle that out the other way. 331 feet. A little bit easier.
Now when a little looper, can Myers get there? Yes, that'll be a catch for out number 2. Jake has made both catches in this inning as Brennan sends one to center for the second out. It's better to stay in this rotation. Hopefully he's able to lock it in the rest of the way, and there's a good finish to the inning where he gave up 3 runs here in the first. So the first inning. So Jose Altuve leading things off, goes after the first pitch, grounds one towards the line. It's played there by Ramirez, and on one pitch, Carlos Carrasco has an out. A little tapper towards short. Rocchio makes the play. Brian Rocchio charges and gets Bregman for the second out. And 3 straight pitches in the zone for Carrasco as Jordan goes down looking to end the inning.
So how unselfish this is for him to accept that minor league option, TK.
Little flare into left center. Loperfido will make his first catch as a major leaguer for the first out of the inning.
I have an obligation to you to try and figure this out. So he accepted that option as Hunter gets that second out, the ground ball to first. But he,
of him coming out of it in Mexico with a couple of hits, but it had been a struggle to that point. Here's a little tapper back to Hunter Brown. So after a tough first inning, Hunter with a 1-2-3 second 3-2 pitch set one in the right field seats. Here's a 4-pitch walk to start the inning. So Carrasco, who only needed 14 pitches to get through the first, walks Tucker. There's a ground ball towards third. Could be trouble. To second for 1, and a turn as fast as Pena is. They did a nice job, did the Guardians, turning it around the horn. That ball hit high in the air, but playable for Steven Kwan in left field. And after an initial walk, Carlos Carrasco faces the minimum.
You didn't mention Star Wars.
Plummer's
I'm a little offended by that, but I mean, it's even Star Wars happening this weekend. I mean, that's a big weekend. I mean,
Park this week.
Kwan on the move. That's a strikeout. Yider's throw on the money. Strike him out, throw him out, double play.
Beautiful.
Everybody's got to be excited that the Astros are back in town.
Everybody's really excited, and I think building on the momentum from this weekend as well just makes everybody excited to see the Astros back in action.
Hunter Brown after a leadoff walk. Joey ringing around the lower ball here at Minute Maid Park. And he hits one hard to center field, but it's playable. First pitch swinging, Tyler Freeman makes the play, but Joey showing he's not bashful. He goes after the first major league pitch he's seen. Getting Yiner Diaz to fly out to left. Now John draws that walk, so Singleton, who usually shows good patience at the plate, will be a 1-out base run. Working on 5 days rest tonight. That's a called third strike on the inside corner, so Myers goes down looking.
probably be soft again.
A little flare into center, and that's going to be down for a hit. Singleton off with a 3-2 pitch. Is going to get to third, so the Astros will have runners on first and third with 2 outs in the inning. Feet down the left field line, isn't that at bat? Hits this ball deep to left field, all the way back. We're tied. First home run of the year for Bregman. We're not enough at 3.
TK, I've been starving for some Brady Bomb salsa. Let's go. You talked about that last at bat in Mexico City, and here he is with his first home run of the season. Man, that's got to feel good for Alex. And amazingly, we're still in April.
That's right. Final day of April.
Got himself a hanging changeup. You can see that kind of start to tumble out of the hand of Carrasco. And I really like the location of where that ball ended up. And that
would have been a home run in every Major League Stadium. Jordan wafts one into left center field. It's got a little hang time. That'll allow Stephen Kwan to cut across to make the catch for the final out.
And keep the game close enough for your ball club to get back in it. And Alex Bregman picked him up by hitting that big 3-run bomb to tie it up. So you got yourself a whole new ball game right here. And the way it sounds.
He sees. As he goes after this one at the bottom of the zone, and Hunter has another strikeout. Hunter Brown now with 3 strikeouts in the game.
I like to see it, but I'm not, man, my imagination.
Little pop-up, Altuve and Tucker. It's going to be Tucker who calls off Altuve, and that'll do it for the Guardians in the 4th. Tucker, line drive, base hit to right field. That's a 6-game hitting streak for Tuck. Hitting over 400 during that stretch. He has been the hottest Astro hitter.
So you just can't, if you're looking to drag one down that third baseline, you can't, it's tough to get, that got him.
Yeah, it did. Got him on the left hand. Stu Sherwater, who's already called a hit by pitch that was overturned, says this one got Jeremy Pena. Towards the middle, off of Carrasco. What a play by the shortstop, Rocchio, to keep it on the infield. But that little deflection by Carrasco may have cost him a double play. Huge spot. And a line drive to center field. That'll be down for a hit. 2 runs are going to score. Great read by Pena. Joey Loperfito's first Major League hit breaks the tie. 5-3 Astros.
So, here we are.
That ball's crushed to right. Second death, 3-run bomb. And all of a sudden it's 8-3 Astros.
Elevate to celebrate.
John Singleton's first of the year. And the Astros jumping all over Carlos Carrasco here in the 4th.
That was an absolutely blistered baseball into the upper tank by John Singleton. That launch angle was only 20 degrees. Came off the bat at 114.4.
That is 8 runs scored with the last 7 batters of the game, because Bregman's 3-run home run started that string of 8 runs over the last 7 batters.
Nothing lost in translation here.
Here's Singleton.
Yeah, you better watch quick, because there was not much hang time on this. Ooh, that was a center cut fastball. The bat flip told you everything you needed to know. And that ball got out of here in a hurry. 431-foot line drive.
That was a missile. What? 1-2 pitches cut on and missed, so Myers goes down for the first out. All right, 3rd time's a charm.
Family super competitive too. All these athletes.
I mean, we played college sports. Yeah.
Well, Dad, I don't want you to break any of your rules, so we're going to stop asking you questions so you don't cry. But thank you guys so much. Thank you. TK.
That velocity's up 1.3 miles per hour.
From the season average?
Yeah.
Wow.
These guys find a way, but it's always, Guardians have always been kind of a scrappy team.
How about that? 5 strikeouts for Hunter, 3 of the last 4 batters. Strikes out the side, 94 right down the middle. Hunter Brown.
To see another pitch. That's a pretty good pitch. Jordan didn't love it, but it stayed high enough on the knees for a called 3rd strike. So Tucker on base for a 3rd time tonight. He's 2 for 2 with a walk, as he is a 1-out base runner.
There's a line drive base hit to left field. Tucker will hold up at second base. Pena on base for the 2nd straight time. That goes with runners on 1st and 2nd and 1 out. one towards third, knocked down, and everybody's going to be safe. Jose Ramirez had to come up with a do-or-die play, and he couldn't handle that short hop. That's one plate appearance with the bases loaded. And that's a called third strike. Took 96 on the inner half. And Loperfido goes down looking for the second out. John hit 2 home runs all season for the Astros. They both came in the same game. Hits that ball hard, but he hits it right at the shortstop, Rocchio. Singleton lines into an out. And on base for a third straight time is Quan. He's got a chance at 3. This one's going to go all the way to the wall. By the time Jake Myers plays it in, Quan won't even have to slide, as he'll go in standing with a leadoff triple here in the 6th. Team high 25 runs. And he hits this ball deep to right field. Tucker all the way back, and that is gone. The first runs allowed by Hunter Brown in innings 3 through 6 on the season is a 2-run home run. And just like that, the Guardians back to an 8-5 game. That's the first home run of the season for Jimenez, who had 15 last year.
It's a quick start to this 6th inning. Got a hanging breaking ball right over the plate. And you see the reaction from Hunter Brown, who kind of knew with that sound off the bat where it was going.
Swing and a miss. Jose Ramirez goes down on strikes. That's 7 for Hunter Brown. 3-2 pitches up, ball 4. That might be the final pitch for Hunter Brown here. Little ground ball to the left side. Bregman will glove flip it to Pena, who dives on the bag in time. Jeremy Pena with a phenomenal defensive play adjustment on a wide throw by Bregman. Is that a foul ball?
Might have been off the knob of the bat, huh?
They're going to say ball 4. That was weird. That ball's hit pretty well to right. We are tied up at 8. Esteban Florio, the former Yankee, has hit his 3rd home run of the season, a 3-run shot. And the Guardians have answered the Astros' 5-run 4th with a 5-run 6th of their own.
Getting into a crazy game. I knew the Indians weren't going to give up. They got great numbers in that runner in scoring position. This is a changeup just pulled to the inside corner, and Florio didn't miss it.
That's where the lack of the challenge on that foul ball potentially comes back to hurt you. Walk and a hit by pitch also in the mix. Swing and a foul tip caught by Yiner to end the inning. But the Guardians have come back to tie it up with a 5-run 6th inning.
Aspects at this age than they are when they're in their early 20s like I was. Jake Myers gets things started here in the bottom of the 6th with a base runner. He's going to stay at first for Jose Altuve. But I thought that was funny, guys, because Jose Altuve isn't a great player.
Against the Astros in 8 games, there's a 1.93.
Altuve sends one pretty deep towards right center. All the way back on it and making the play on the track is Will Brennan. Right in front of the Astros bullpen. Brennan catches that deep fly off the bat of Jose Altuve for the first to San Diego. Bregman goes too far. That'll be a strikeout. 2 outs in the 6th.
In those 16 at-bats that he's faced, left-hand hitter. Make it 8 as he gets Jordan on the breaking ball off the plate. So that is... That one's down, ball 4, so Rocchio, the 9-hitter, draws a walk on 5 pitches. 32 times they have stolen a base, but they've been caught 14 times, including Quan tonight. There's another check swing, and they're going to say that's a hit by pitch, and the Astros dugout can't believe that's not a swing.
Runs a piece. Still trying to work that number down.
A little flare to right, shallow, coming on Tucker, and that'll be a catch for out number 1. Neither runner can advance. That's a big out for Abreu. 4-pitch walk will load them up. So 2 walks and a hit by pitch in this inning. corner. What a comeback, down 2-0 the count. A couple of doubles, but he's down to the count 0-2. He got him. Brian Abreu works around the bases loaded, striking out Josh. Tucker holds up. That's a good take. That'll be a leadoff walk for the Astros here in the 7th. Pena, Tucker, Alvarez, and Altuve have played every game so far. There goes Pena down on strikes. Good pitch down and in from Heron. That'll be the first out of the 7th inning.
Idea of age, just in the sense that normally they sign guys at 16. Gainer lines out to left field against Sandlin, who's now in the game. But I love the fact that they actually rotation. If it's not for that international scouting, we don't have them.
Joey Loperfido has gone after a couple of first pitches tonight. This one sent to center field just like his first at bat on the first pitch, and he flies out to end the inning. So Nick Sandlin pitch that could have been called a foul ball. Ground ball towards Pena, who will have to charge. Gets it in the palm of his glove and makes the play for out number 1. Third home run in a Guardians uniform. And now he'll draw a 5-pitch walk as that one bounces to the backstop. So Florial will be on base with 1 out. Swing and a miss. Presley strikes out Bo Naylor, and that'll be the 2nd out of the inning.
Story. The motherland.
That one lofted into center, playable. Jake Myers backs up a few steps, and that'll do it for the Guardians in the 8th. 2-1 pitch is skied way up in the air to straightaway center field. Tyler Freeman will come in and put it away for the first out. Sandlin has worked. Both teams with a 3-run inning and a 5-run inning. Jake lost one into shallow center. Back on it goes the second baseman Jimenez, and that'll be the 2nd out. There is a bullet down the line in left field. That'll be extra bases. Altuve will head into second with a 2-out double. That is the first hit for anybody against Sandlin on the road this year, and that one's popped up on the infield. Josh Naylor right along the line at first, and he'll put it away in foul territory to end the inning. So we're going to head to the 9th, all tied up at 8. That's ball 4. That's unfortunate. That 2-1 pitch had a lot of plate, and it goes against the Astros. Astros have not had many breaks today. Going back to that hit by pitch that should have been a foul ball. What does that to us? That's popped up on a bunt, and that's going to be a big out. Jimenez pops up the first pitch he sees from Hader. Not an easy guy to bunt against, lefty on lefty. Got him. Tied him up, 97 in on his hands, and Ramirez goes down on strikes, 2 away. Now the count's full. Quan will be off with the 2-out. Full count. Swing and a miss. Hader jumps off the mound and jogs to the dugout after striking out Josh Naylor and Jose Ramirez to end the top of the 9th.
Was only hitting 139 against him.
Yordan skies one to center. Playable. Tyler Freeman puts it away for the first out. Tucker ropes one. What a catch by Josh Naylor. That would have been extra bases down the line, and Naylor took it away on a jumping catch for the 2nd out. Up the middle, off the glove of Jimenez, and that'll be a base hit for Pena. We mentioned Pena hitting high velocity. He took 100 miles an hour right back through the middle. That ball hit towards the wall and left, but Quan on the move will make a catch right in front of the wall for the final out of the inning. Got him. Laureano goes down on strikes. Big out number 1 for Hader with a strikeout. 3 of his 4 outs have been with a K. To Freeman. Got him. Back-to-back strikeouts for Hader. 4 in a row sent down via strikeout. 2 outs in the 10th. 30-plus pitches in that outing against the Nationals to start the road trip. This ball hit hard to left field, and that is going to be off the wall, fair ball for an RBI double with 2 outs. So David Fry comes off the bench and delivers a run for the Guardians to give them a 9-8 lead. Little tapper. Yiner's going to have to hustle to make this play on the run. He does. And that'll do it for the Guardians. They got a run. Astros will bat in the bottom half of the 10th inning, down 9-8. And he goes down on strikes here. Got him with the slider. Gaddis picks up a strikeout for the first out. Runner in. As Singleton grounds one to the right side. That would have been better if that was the first out. Instead, on the second out, Mauricio Dubon moves over to third.
Yeah, the idea is to get that runner to third base less than 2 outs. Left-handed hitters, pretty even mix between fastball, changeup, and slider. Go ball.
That ball hit pretty well to right, and there's a walk-off! A walk-off with 2 outs! Victor Caratini, the star of the game! The Astros, who are struggling in extra innings, walk it off! 10-9!
I like him a little dirty, and I like a couple of olives for the walk-off Caratini.
That could have been a devastating loss.
We mentioned it earlier in the game, how losing those 5-run leads could sting. But you got the offense, Caratini with a massive pinch hit, 2-run bomb, and Josh Hader gave you 2 shutout innings to create the opportunity.
The 100 run he gave up at the top of the inning.
Oh, my bad, yeah. I got too excited.
But then Caratini with the runner on base down to your final out. So the Astros didn't play it the normal way. You get the runner over, get the runner in. They got 2 outs, and then Caratini, who's been so good off the bench, now 3 for 5, walks it off. Third straight time the Astros have walked off the Guardians with a home run.
Watch this mistake. He wanted that outside and down and in, and Caratini dropped the barrel on it. Hit a laser right out of here.
That just cleared the wall, too, maybe by a couple of feet. Astros haven't had many breaks this year.
Oh, my gosh. You're telling me the second win in extra innings in the last 2 years.
Astros in that dugout know the stats in extra innings, and they have not been pretty. Caratini saves the day for the Houston Astros, and guess who Julia's standing by with? Julia, take it away.
Hey, thanks, CK.